guys are so... You guys are so silly. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys! Did you guys wear green? Oh, I see some gray namers in chat. Oh no, guys, we're gonna get pinched. Oh, you're gonna get pinched. Oh shit, my reverb. Sorry. Oops, my fault. Anyways, Hi, Yena! Welcome in, everyone, to the YENAVERSARY week kickoff. It is not my anniversary today. My anniversary is officially on the 19th, not the 13th, which I have said, I think, on multiple platforms. Don't try to gaslight me. I've never said my anniversary was today. I've never said it. I've always said it was on the 19th. I said we were kicking off celebrations today, all right? It's the anniversary count. Exactly. It's the anniversary countdown. We're counting down to anniversary. It's your channel anniversary. Is it my channel anniversary, actually? When did I release my first video? Hold up. When did the Yena Youngblood teaser go out? Wait, the Yena Youngblood teaser actually went out on the 13th. This is actually my channel anniversary date. Oh shit! Wait, that's crazy! Oh my god, wow! Huh. Well, it was not intended. This was not intended, but I guess it just ended up working out. It's my channel's anniversary. It's the first day that I uploaded a video on YouTube.com. The first channel or the second one? I only have one channel, guys. I only have one channel. The deletion does not make my account a second account. It was just a blip in the system. But yes, welcome in, Young Puffs. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Today, we're just going to be talking about what we're going to be doing for the anniversary celebrations week. We're going to be basically just doing a bunch of sorry, I can't speak. We're doing a bunch of retrospectives this week of a bunch of Yena streams that were done in the first few months of debut. Just to look back and be like, whoa, wow, that happened. That's crazy. I thought we could go and look at our PV and our debut and everything as well. But do you guys think we should do that today, or do you guys think we should do that on the actual anniversary day? I feel like we should do it on the actual anniversary day. I have a little 3D live prepared on the actual anniversary day. It's gonna be like a full day thing. We're gonna be doing some chatting in the beginning, and then we're gonna be doing some just like, you know, flashback rewinds, looking at old content and whatnot on the day of anniversary, and then it's gonna end off with a little 3D live, and then it's gonna raid into a cover! New cover coming out just a week away! New cover, whoa! You guys want to hear a little sneak peek? I'm actually really happy with how it sounds. I think my voice sounds really, really good in it. And I don't say that lightly, because usually I hate how my voice sounds in things. You guys want a little sneaky peeky? Hold on. Alright, that's all you get. I wonder, can you tell what song that was from just the snippet alone? It's not Matoroshka, no. It's by the same producer, though. By the same producer. I actually really like it because the song is all about, it's all about, like, trying to remember who you are and like finding your own identity and stuff like that. And I think, I don't know, I've done a lot of reflecting, I think, this past year, and I've done a lot of growth this year, and I feel like I've found like more of who I am from being Yena and just like experiencing different hardships and different tribulations throughout the year. So it feels very fitting. It feels like a very fitting song to cover for year 1. One more note, please. All right. Are you ready? Just a little bit more. There you go. I finished the line for you. Oh, DVR, thank you. Yes. Something that'll never change. I will never forget to untoggle DVR here. There we are. I'm really, really proud of it though. I figured out all the harmonies and stacks and doubles myself, like I did with Red Wine Supernova, but it's something that I'm not super well versed in doing yet. I've normally always just followed guides, but I did go through and like I made my own harmonies, I did my own stacks and everything. And I'm really happy with how it sounds. I'm really excited to release it. The MV also looks amazing. Like, I'm so stoked to show you guys. I'm so stoked to show you guys. Can we have it this time, but in reverse? I don't know if I can do that here. Unfortunately, no, I cannot fulfill that request. Oh, but I did want to give a kazoo to Denki because Denki's birthday was yesterday. Denki, are you still in chat? We're having a TCG card shop. Yes, we're doing a retrospective of Big Deck Energy. We're going back, boys. So, let me actually go ahead and... oh, wait, hold on. Do I still have... I do. Guys, check this out. Remember this screen from debut? Oh my god. This still has my old schedule from October in it. Oh my god. Look at this. This is my old schedule from October. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Throwback Thursday. It's a Monday. It's a Mro-back Monday. Another murder mystery. No, guys, this is from last year. This is from last... Don't look at this. It's not accurate. Hold on. I need to... wait! Give me a second. No! Hold on! Stop! Stop reacting to the schedule! This is not the right one! I need to... well, hold on. I need to export a version of this that does not have the art so that I may... no art. There we go. Turn my BGM back on as well here. There we are. Look at that, boys. Check this out. So, yeah, welcome to my YENAVERSARY celebrations week. For those who are maybe curious about what's going on with Wildfire, we have decided to postpone Wildfire celebrations, I think, to November 2nd. It still is happening. It just won't be happening on the day of. So I thought we could do a little fun celebration of our own accord with just the young pups, you know. I still want to celebrate our 1 year just because it's still a big milestone in just the lifetime of VTubing, you know. But we're postponing until Daisy feels better and we're able to get like all the stuff ready and whatnot. So definitely keep an eye out for that still. It still is happening, but just want to, you know, give adequate time and everything. Don't want to push anything or rush anything, right? But yes, we're gonna be celebrating regardless because I want to celebrate 1 year with you guys, and I think it's a big milestone for VTubers in general. If you guys, you know, like are aware of the past history of VTubers, the lifespan is typically not that long. So making it to 1 year is a feat. It is a feat. I am still alive, boys. But yes, I wanted to give a quick kazoo for Denki. Is he here? He is here. Denki, happy birthday, or happy belated birthday. I finally got my kazoo unpacked from my suitcase. So, I want to give a quick happy birthday to Denki before we start going into what we're doing for anniversary and all that stuff. So here is your happy birthday kazoo, Denki. Happy birthday again. Danky. I hope you had a great one yesterday. Long time no birthday kazoo. I haven't had it for a while, so. It's your anniversary already, time flies, but happy anniversary. It's not my anniversary today. Today's the kickoff. Today's the introduction to what the anniversary week is gonna look like. And I wanted to bring it back with a classic Yena YAPS. I feel like we haven't had like a proper Zatsu stream on YouTube for a hot second. I don't know what it is. I feel like I just like don't gravitate towards Zatsu streams, even though I'm a yapper. Like I feel like there's a part of me that's like, I want to play video games on stream. So I just don't do yapping streams. But like the rare occasional Yena YAPS, you know, does still exist. I want to bring it back for, you know, the anniversary and whatnot. Today is the channel birthday. It is true. That is true. Today is the channel birthday. And according to Is It Yena Youngblood's birthday? Or what's the website called? According to the website, Is It Yena's birthday? It is, in fact, my birthday. So... Oh, wait! That's so cute! Wait, go to the website! Everyone go to the website! Hold on, I need to link this in chat. One sec. It says Happy Birthday Danky. Well, Danky's name is spelled wrong. But it says Happy Birthday Danky. That's so cute. That's adorable. Since the first cover was Youngblood, it only makes sense the anniversary cover would be Yena. You know, that would have been cool to do, but unfortunately, no, I don't have another original song coming up. At least not anytime soon. I am gonna be releasing a cover though for the anniversary. As much as I thought it would be cool to release an original, it's just gonna take a bit longer, I think, to get production started on that. Is the white woman button also new? It is also new. I don't know. So whoever is like updating this is updating it as like, actually no, we know who's updating it. It's Hobgoblin, or Gob Hoblin is I think what he goes by on Twitch and YouTube. But Hobgoblin is just like actively updating this website. Originals are a lot of work. Originals are a lot of work, dude. A lot of work and a lot of money. A lot of work and a lot of money that I don't know if I have enough of right now. I have to save up a little bit more. But yeah, so TLDR, I was one of the first artists who did fan art. That is true. Denki is one of the first artists who did fan art. That is incredibly true. I'm actually curious. Hold on. I wanted to try this ever since someone mentioned it on stream. Where is the place where you can limit the chat? Live chat participants, subscribers. Okay, here we go. Subscribers, months, 12. So, this should filter out not people who found me on debut, but this should filter out people who subscribe. Well, this should filter out anyone who didn't subscribe when the channel was made. Here we go. I'm so curious. Yo! Okay! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, there are people here! Oh my god, that's insane. Nocturnal, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Reports of my death are greatly exaggerated. Is Nocturnal still here? Is Nocturnal in the room with us? No, it does not seem like it. That's crazy. It is a very select few, though. No, I'm fading away! Zuni, thank you for the 2 months of membership. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm a fake fan. No, you're... What? What do you mean you're a fake fan? You're able to type right now. You're fine. Waverly, thank you for the 6 months of Yenfestation. I break free. Yes, sir. I like the amount of grace here. These are the people who like were on it when this channel was made. They immediately subscribed to Yena Youngblood when they saw that debut teaser. Lucian, thank you for the $5 super. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, paying money can bypass it. Oh man, all right. Let me go ahead and get everyone back into stream here. Give me 1 second. Anyone? There we are. Chat is moving fast enough that I don't think Yena will see that I think she's pretty cool. I mean, chat was not moving at all, actually. Boysenberry, thank you for the $1 super. Guess I'll just have to use this. No, you guys are fine now. You're free. You're free. You're free. Be free. Lucian, thank you for the $5 super. And Roberto, thank you for the $5 dono. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I just found you. Well, welcome in. I am Yena Youngblood. For those who are new here, if you are new here, my name is Yena. I am the big bad hyena from Chroma Shift, and I am officially going to be a VTuber of 1 year on the 19th of October. So very soon. Today I'm kicking off my anniversary celebrations by doing a little yapping stream because we haven't done one in a hot second. Yeah, I was so scared. The void was so cold. We'll have to redo the exercise at the anniversary to see who subscribed at debut. That's true. That we do have to redo it. Yeah, I do want to see. I do think it's really cool that there were people who were here ever since the teaser got released. Because that was before I even started really actively posting on Twitter. I think that was our first tweet ever. No, I lied. My first tweet ever was me saying, I'm finally fucking free, and I immediately get shadow banned afterwards. That was my first tweet. Any hint on new merch? There should be some stuff coming on the 2nd of November for Wildfire anniversary celebrations. There should be some stuff coming for that. I don't exactly know to what extent we're able to produce stuff because things seem to be a little bit messy back-ended right now, but there should be some stuff coming. Yena was the gateway to the VTuber world for me. I'm so sorry. I apologize deeply. Truly, I apologize. Scratch Cat Meow, thank you so much for the 1 month Yum Pups. Welcome in. Thank you for the new membership. Welcome in, new young pup. I don't remember when I subscribed, but it was at debut or a bit after. I think I subbed immediately after the gen reveal. Yeah, I think most people who were... I think the channel was made technically a few days earlier than today. But today was the first day the teaser went out and like we started actually like doing advertisements and stuff like that. So technically this is like the time in which the most people would have found my channel before debut. I think I could be mistaken, but I think you're the first Chroma Shift VTuber I sub to. Oh, really? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out all the other girls, though. They're also awesome. So, everyone's really cool. So, make sure to go check them all out. I subscribed on the 15th raw! I didn't sub from the trailer. The abs hypnotized me for a bit to act. Yeah, you know, it's just, that was the strat, obviously. New Year's was my 1 sub anniversary. I didn't get my 1 year pup badge because of demonetization arc. Don't worry, it's fine. It's a whole thing, man. That just means we'll have to celebrate 1 year anniversary again in the future when the pups get their 1 year anniversary sub badges, right? It's just that easy. I am really happy to see so many people still from debut, though. I think, like, it's... I talked about this on debut, where it's, like, the retention rate of, like, debut audience to, like, the 1 year mark. It's actually pretty low. It's actually pretty damn low. So I'm really happy to see so many regulars still here. I was introduced about a month after debut. I think there was a Pummel Party collab mid-November. Pummel Party? Did we ever play Pummel Party? I think it was Mario Party? I don't think we ever played Pummel Party. I'm trying to think. I think I suggested it at one point, but I don't think I ever played it. I don't remember. When is the channel deletion anniversary? I think someone said it was on November 16th. I don't exactly remember when. I mean, I could probably find it on Twitter right now. I actually scrolled all the way back to my first ever tweet, which got deleted, by the way, because my first ever tweet was this picture of me breaking free. Hold on, I need to show you guys. It was this picture of me breaking free. Where is it? And I tweeted, "I'm fucking free!" And it immediately got shadow banned. Like, almost immediately got shadow banned. And so I had to delete the post because management was like, "Oh, I think it's because you cursed." By the way, I asked permission if I could curse on that first tweet. I asked permission. I was like, "You think it's okay for me to curse?" And every member of staff said, "Oh yeah, it's fine. Other talents have done so, like when they made their accounts before, and it's been okay. Like they shouldn't affect your reach or anything like that." Immediately, I get shadow banned. Not even like a day later. Like, it's immediately after I tweet. I was like, okay. Sure fucking thing, man. I'm pretty sure I started watching it back in late October or early November when you were playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. That was like really shortly after debut, yeah. That was when I was doing a lot more like solidified challenge content and stuff. I think I still do challenge content, but it's a bit more arbitrary now. Hit the big number, finish the game, achieve the Steam accomplishments or achievements, whatever they're called. Remember engagement, please? Yes, engagement, please, guys. Take me out of shadow ban. Engagement, please. Yeah, big number go up. Twitter said no. Yeah, Twitter said no, man. They were like, nope, Yena Youngblood, none for you. None for you. That was the one you used for remonetization. I think I used this a couple more times later. I used this like for when I got out of shadow banned and for when I got remonetized, I think. It's just a good image. It's just a really good image. I'll be happy to finally be out of this trash can. Oh yeah! Cause I forgot! The 1 year sub badge is the actual pup. Like the pup not in the trash can. Did you make the image edit? I did. Yeah, I drew this before debut. And then I drew this. And then I drew this picture after I found out I got shadow banned because I was like, are you fucking serious? Oh, why is it so big? Holy shit. This is also a very good image. It's actually funny to me, you know about me under this name and such, but I made this account to watch Wildfire. I originally watched your debut on my main account on YouTube. Oh, really? You had a different name, Toph? That's crazy. I would not have recognized you if it was a different name. Definitely not. Fill the screen with it, please. I got you. There we go. Me when I get shadow banned. Please, more Yena arts, please. I don't like drawing. Drawing's hard. Can you guys just commission fan art of me? Like, get like silly doodles or something. I don't want to draw. Drawing's hard. It looks like you have two mouths. Oh, because of the necklace? Yeah, I can kind of see it. I used to go by Wisp. I associated with the ball at bad times. So I changed my username. Ah, I see, I see. I like Toffee, though. Toffee's cute. I already have. What more do you want from me? I used to watch all your early streams as a lurker, and now I'm here. I'm sorry. You're welcome. I mean, Sly, I don't know how you do it. I didn't... So Sly, for those who don't know, is a EU pup. And as you may recognize, my streams are not very EU friendly. It's like 2 a.m. over there right now. Weren't you originally an art student? I didn't do digital art though. I did mixed media. I did like glass blowing and stuff. It's 3:30 in the morning. I can imagine him saying that with that accent. A British accent. It's 3:30 in the morning. Mother. Tyler, thank you so much. Wait, Tyler, can you chat? Oh, you're free! Dude, I think it's something with the YouTube chat, like being reverted back and forth. Maybe shadow banning? I don't know, man. Thank you for the 9 months, Tyler. Yumpa Plus. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Can you blow some Yena glass art? I haven't done it in years, dude. It's been... I don't want to say it. It's been too long. It's been a very long time since. A lot of EU viewers here. Why are you guys awake? Please go to sleep. Your sleep schedule. It's in danger. Who needs sleep when we can watch? Are you also EU? How many? Oh, wait, hold on. Show of hands. This was a classic Yeda thing when chat was moving very fast in the past before. 1 in the chat if you're not EU. 2 in the chat if you are EU. Oh my god. Oh, quite a few twos. Goddamn. I saw a 5. I'm seeing 1.5. I'm seeing 3. I'm seeing... Someone just said straight Asia. Actually, wait. Everyone say where you're from. Dox yourselves right now. Actually, don't do that. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Not on YouTube. Dox yourselves in a respectable manner that does not actually show where you live. Give me your country. Okay, America, snow, United Kingdom, Argentina. Oh, wow. Brazil, Korea. Whoa, we actually got some variety here, man. The Void, I don't know that country. Costa Rica, outside. You don't have a house? You know, it's okay, me too, dude. On the streets together. It'd be that way. Latitude, don't... Okay, you know what? I can't tell you how to live your life. I would highly recommend you don't share actual coordinates. Unless that's a meme coordinate, in which case, that is okay. Dominican Republic. Oh, wow. Wait, we've got some variety here. Germany. The trash. Someone just said the trash. Southeast Asia. A lot of America, a lot of Canada. I mean, that matches up with my demographic on YouTube end. Young pups all around the world. I know. Young pups all around the world. That's awesome. Coordinates go to some dude giving the satellite the finger. Can the German young pup adopt me, please? I think that was Falca. Falca, do you want to adopt Black Mage? Start a family together, you know? I'm sorry to inform you, but there's only one Yena fan, and it's me. I'm Yena's only fan. Don't start this. Don't you start this. No. I'm not being gaslit on my YENAVERSARY week kickoff. I refuse to be gaslit. It's true, I'm an alt account. Oh yeah? How are you guys typing at the same time then, huh? Are you guys typing with your toes? Huh? Freaks? Bots? Yena, we never existed. You just forgot to take your meds? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. But yes, let me go ahead and give you guys a little rundown of what we're going to be doing this week. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some TCG card shop sim. It could be the shortest stream ever because I did hear that they apparently increased the rates for how rare like the higher cost cards are. So it might be really easy to get a card above $5,000 now. So we'll see. The stream could be 30 minutes. Because my save file is already pretty far along progressed. Yeah, they nerfed the game. They made it easier to get higher rating cards. Or I think that it was just because like they had to keep scaling up to get more and more higher rarities. Yeah, big deck energy is coming back, boys. I actually really wanted to... I'm a little sad because I don't know if you guys remember back then when we like stopped playing TCG Card Shop. I had said I was like, oh, I would love to return to this game if they like fleshed out the actual like TCG part of it. Like if they actually made the card game like viable and playable. And I was hoping that by the 1-year mark of our anniversary of playing the game, I don't know, that they would have come out with the actual card game. But unfortunately, it's still not out. So, but we can go see what other updates they have, you know? We can go see what other updates they have. Nocturnal, thank you for the $2 super chat. Is chat in the room with us right now? I don't know. Is chat in the room with us? Are you guys not chat? Did you guys know that apparently like kids are saying like, chat, is this real? Like they're asking like chat GPT, not like chat as in like streaming. I thought the kids were just like into streamers so much that they started like asking chat stuff, like asking people's chats, you know? I had no idea it was referring to chat GPT. GTB? What's it called? GPT? What? I don't fucking know what it's. The AI thing. Pups, is this true? Young Pups, is this true? Chat GBP, Chat GPT, Chat Grok Context, GTP. I thought it was a streamer thing. I thought so too, but apparently it's not. I have a friend who is like a school teacher, and we reconnected recently, and she was telling me that apparently it's about Chat GPT. Like, there are kids who have smartphones in like middle school and high schools now who like will like ask chat stuff. Like they'll ask chat like on their phone, be like, chat, like, is what my friend's saying real and stuff like that, you know? Like, it's not about streamers. I don't know, man. It's a new world. Kids are real? No way. I know, man. I feel the exact same way. Okay, wait. I told this story over on Twitch yesterday when I played Blue Protocol. But I don't think I've told it on YouTube yet, so I'm gonna tell the story. I went to round 1 a couple of days ago, and there's this one round 1 game I really like. It's a rhythm game called Music Driver. And for those who don't know, actually, let me pull up an image of it just to give you guys a little visualization. Arcade game. So it's like, it's kind of like Taiko, except it's like a bit more modernized. It looks like this. But I really like Music Driver because I feel like they always add in like new songs really quickly and they keep it up to date. It's a newer like arcade game, so it feels really responsive and stuff. I really like it. I really like playing it. I was playing this with a couple of my friends, you know, I was introducing them to the game, like they had never played it, and like I was like showing them how to play it and stuff. We were doing verses and whatnot, like having fun, just like, you know, doing some easier levels and whatnot, right? And there was this kid that was like hovering behind us, like waiting for like his turn to play, right? And I guess like we just didn't notice until after a while, but he just like didn't say anything. We were just standing in front of the machines, accidentally hogging them by accident. But when I noticed that he was like, you know, hovering around the machines and like kind of eyeing the arcade cab, I was like, oh, like, did you want to play? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize, you know, there's someone behind us. You know, I apologize. Like, you can play if you want. But like, it seemed like he like was like looking back at us and like seeing like if he like one of us wanted to play or something. Like it was a little awkward guy, right? But I struck up a conversation. I was like, oh, like, you know, like, do you like this game? You know, like, have you been playing it for a long time? You know, blah, 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 right? And we started, like, talking a little bit. And he was like, yeah, I, like, played, like, you know, Project Diva and, like, you know, Proseka, you know, and stuff like that. Like, but I've never really played any, like, you know, rhythm games at the arcade before and stuff like that. Like, I really like this one. I came like last week and I really enjoyed playing this one, so I came back to play it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, you like Project Diva and like Proseka. Like, you're a Vocaloid fan, right? Wow, awesome. So I'm talking to him about, you know, Vocaloid. I'm like, so do you like newer Vocaloid or do you like older Vocaloid, you know? And he was like, what do you mean by like older Vocaloid? I say, like 2012, you know, 2012 Vocaloid, like, you know, World Is Mine, Rolling Girl. He was like, I was 4 then, so no. I was not a fan. He was 4 in 2012. Yeah, I felt really old. I felt really freaking old. And then he asked if like I wanted to play like a round with him, like to actually like, you know, like face off in verses against each other. And so I was like, yeah, sure, why not, right? And all my friends like were also watching by, like, you know, they were watching us play together. And we watched him set his read speed to 6.5, which like for those who don't know, that's like really fast. And I was like, 6.5? Oh, this is a child. Oh my God, because guys, my reaction speed is not that fast anymore. My read speed is like a 5. Like maybe a 4.5, maybe a 5.5 if I'm feeling good that day. But my friends were all goading me, being like, oh my God, 6.5 read speed. Man, Yena, you're old. Your reaction speed just isn't that good anymore, man. Like, you just can't read at that fast speeds anymore. So I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm reading this at 6.5 too. I don't fucking care. And then I locked in so hard because I was like, I need to beat this guy. I need to beat this 16-year-old kid. I need to win it for the old guard, for the lack of reaction and bad eyes old guard. I did win. He won the first one. I got really nervous, but I did end up winning the last two, so I did it, guys. I did it. I beat up a kid at an arcade game. Be proud of me. Proud of us. Yeah, proud of the old guard. That's right. I represented, guys. Those youngins are gonna think twice before thinking badly about our old nerds now. They're gonna be like, wow. Wow, they're so good at rhythm games. Wow. I just could not. The entire night, I was like, oh my God. He was 4 in 20. He was born in 2008. I was like, oh my God. I could not just stop reeling about it that entire night. I was like, this is insane. I didn't even know kids could be this young. Like, I didn't even know kids could be born past 2000. That's crazy. But yeah, I felt really old. I felt really fucking old, guys. Oh. That's the story. Yeah, I thought they stopped making them. Are we in like a birth crisis or something like that? I don't freaking know. I thought they stopped making kids. Also, Taro, thank you so much for the 1 month. Oh, Taro, I swear you've been, I swear you've been around longer. Well, thank you so much for the 1 month, Taro. I appreciate it. You're the first VTuber I actually watched other than random clips. Aw, that's so sweet. I appreciate it. That's really flattering. Thank you. Also, Shy, thank you for the $5 super. Yena had to show the youngin what an Asian can do. Yeah, I mean, listen, I couldn't. Listen, man, I'm competitive to begin with. But the moment my friends were like, oh, like, you're just like, you know, you're on the older side, can't read that fast anymore. Like, reaction speed isn't that fast anymore, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, it's fucking on. Oh, it's fucking on. I do not care. I will defeat this child. Kids are becoming limited edition these days like Labubu's. That's actually a pretty good comparison. I was actually saying on Twitter a while back that Labubus are a sign of a economic regression because people just don't have the money to afford real kids anymore. It was really scary though because at one point, I think it was like the second song, this guy picked King by Kanaria and I was like jokingly like, oh haha, that's the VTuber song. And he was like, oh yeah, I love VTubers. I shut my mouth up. I was like, I I'm gonna stop talking. I'm in danger. You trying to put a target on your back? No, because, okay, when he picked King, it was just instinct. I respect, because like whenever I see King or I hear King, I'm always just like, oh, it's the VTuber song, you know? Because that's just what's associated in my head with that song. Like, it was just an reactional, you know, it was just reactional. Like, I was just having a conversation, and then he picked King, and I was like, oh, the VTuber song. I didn't expect him to be into VTubers. I don't fucking know, man. I didn't know VTuber fans went outside. Did you pimp out your Labubu? I did not pimp out my Labubu, no. I just don't know what to get for my Labubu. Like, I've had friends tell me I should get like an outfit, but it's like, why would I get my Labubu an outfit? It's already covered in fur. It's not like he's naked, you know? Wait, we can leave the house? Oh, the more you know. Yeah, the more you know. Guys our age have long since locked into at faster speeds than I can ever process in games like SDVX. It feels bad at first, but it's also just preference for getting the best possible accuracy. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know I joke about like being old and stuff, but it's actually kind of starting to show. Because I used to be like pretty flexible, and I used to also have a pretty fast reaction speed. But like these days, man, I can't keep up with the people who play Pump It Up at round 1 anymore. Like, there are like kids in their 20s and stuff who are like just reacting at inhuman speeds. I'm like, I just don't get it, man. I can't do it anymore. Like, it just don't got it in me anymore. I just can't. My body can't react that fast. Kids in their 20s? Yeah, kids in their 20s, like early 20s? That's a child! That is a kid! Anything below the age of 21, honestly, anything below the age of like 23 these days feels like, you know, like, I'm like, feels like we're a little bit not in the same mindset here. I hear now Labubu is the new, if you get a specific color, you get an extreme valuable Labubu where people spend. I mean, I think it's calming down now. It used to be that Labubus were really, really sought after and they were super expensive, but I don't think it's that bad anymore. I got my Labubu for $30, $35, I think. So it was pretty affordable. I mean, I know people are selling them for like $80, $90 a box now, so. Medically valid, your brain doesn't finish cooking until 25. Actually, I think that's only for women. I think for women, your frontal cortex finishes developing around 24, 25. I think for men, it's even later. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't say a specific age, but it does say that the prefrontal cortex matures earlier in females than it does in males. Pups, is this true? This is true. I am Googling it right now, yes. You know a lot of stuff? I do know a lot of... I used to study neuroscience, so... I would hope I would at least know this. I mean, I've forgotten a lot about neuroscience, don't get me wrong. Like, if you gave me, like, one of my neuroscience exams today, I don't think I'd do it anymore, you know? Like, trust me when I say that it's definitely... My brain has definitely, like, shaven off a couple of brain cells from when I was actively doing research and, like, studying. But I would hope to at least know what a prefrontal cortex is. She's got neuron-related theories on foot fetishes. She should know the basics. I do. I do indeed. We get low privileges tomorrow, maybe. I said this recently. I don't know if it's just me. I was 22 and I finally had an epiphany revelation. I was adult and need to act like one, not a teenager who'd act up. I think it's different for everyone. For me, it was very much so like a moment of like, I think I realized I was a lot more flawed than I thought I was. Like, there's a part of your life, I think, you feel very invincible and you feel like you're just like on top of the world and you're like the best person ever. And then I think when you get into like your 20s, you like the insecurities start hitting a bit more. And you start questioning like if you're really a good person and stuff like that. And I think like around my 20s was when I started figuring out like, oh, I think I'm a lot more traumatized and flawed than I originally thought I was. So I got a lot more internal reflecting done around that time. Oh, boss, who does the editing on the YouTube videos? It changes for each video. It should be linked on each video as to who the editor was. Your tweet that you used to be a neuroscientist is generally how I found and started watching you. Really? That's so funny. That is so funny. That tweet left its target demographic, dude. It got like posted on a bunch of like weird Reddit threads that I've like never heard of before. It completely just lost the target demographic. It went outside of my scope completely. But thanks for sticking around, Echo. I appreciate it. Reddit, is this true? But yeah, sorry, I'm getting off topic again. I'm completely losing the plot here. We're gonna be playing TCG Card Shop Sim on Tuesday at 6 p.m. PDT, and then on Wednesday, we're gonna be trying to get some more Crane Game prizes on Toreba. I got Mane-san to charge another $100 on my Toreba account. So we're going to be trying to make a profit part 2. Last time we weren't successful. We did not make a profit. But this time, maybe. Maybe we can make a profit this time. Ahahaha. So that's going to be happening on Wednesday at 1 p.m. I want to include one slightly EU-friendly stream for the EUers. So that's going to be our one EU-friendly stream of the week for the YENAVERSARY. And it's going to be at 1 p.m. PDT, which is 9 p.m. GMT. On Thursday, we're going to be playing Refine Self again. For those who don't know what that is, it is a game that I played close to like the beginning of debut, where you basically find out the game assigns you like a personality based on how you play the game. And I thought it'd be cool to play the game again. Basically just, you know, to kind of redo the personality test to see where we stand today, you know, to see if I've changed as a person over this past, you know, however so many months it's been since I played the game. Boss, gonna try to ask one more time. I'm not spamming too much. Do you like the screenshot I got on the schedule for Discord? Did I post a new one? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you post this. I mean, that's fine, but the schedule is also just up on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube. It's also just up on Twitter. It's pinned. It's pinned on my Twitter. But yeah, we're gonna be replaying Refine Self for the novelty of seeing if this past year has changed who I am according to the game. But yeah, that's gonna be on Thursday, and then on Friday we're gonna bring back anime OP karaoke. On Friday I'm gonna be making a little PowerPoint. I don't know if you guys remember my first anime OP karaoke. It's basically AMQ, except you guys are the ones who are playing. And I'm gonna be giving little snippets of the song, little obscure descriptions, little like screenshots of the anime itself. And then you guys will have to guess what the song is for me to sing it. I hope to be there for the Boomer Weeb Rep. I'm gonna have to go look to see if I can get some more obscure anime songs onto this, because last time we did it, it was very, very obvious what everything was, because I didn't have a lot of options, but I think we have a bit more options now. So I'm gonna be getting on The preparations for that probably sometime in maybe tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna be playing AMQ. It's gonna be a little bit of a Yena karaoke, but also a little bit of a fun challenge for you guys to see how much anime music you guys actually know. But on Saturday, we're gonna be doing Ring Fit, and it's gonna be the good old membership difficulty increase thing. Ring Fit is going to be starting on level 5, and in every 10 memberships I get, I'll increase it by 1 level, and it'll be in 3D. It'll be in 3D, just because I do have 3D now, so it'll make it a little bit more engaging. All the songs are from Shin-chan. No! Not again. Sorry, for context. So for context, me and Outlaws played AMQ, like the actual AMQ, not the one that I'm describing for this week. But we played AMQ on last Thursday, was it? Or was it last Friday? And oh my god, dude. For the first round that we did, every single song was Crown Shin-chan for some reason. I don't fucking know. I don't know fucking why. This is so weird. But yeah, so that'll be on Saturday. And then Sunday is our 1-year anniversary! Woo! Woohoo! I'll be doing a cute little 3D live. I don't know if things are going to be pre-recorded yet. I might do a little bit of pre-recorded, a little bit of not pre-recorded. We'll see. But it's gonna be basically like a full day thing. I think I'm making like about 4 to 6 hours. It's probably gonna start at 6 and then we'll just go into the end of the night kind of deal. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna do a little bit of yapping, a little bit of fun stuff, and then we're gonna do a little 3D live, and then we're gonna raid into a cover. Yeah, it should be fun. I can't believe it! Just a week away! Wow! Yena Youngblood anniversary! Just a week away! Wow! Yena Youngblood anniversary! Just a week away! Yeah, man, it's crazy. I can't believe it's been a year already. I think there's a part of me that feels like, oh my god, it's been so long, but also part of me that feels like, oh my god, it's been no time at all, you know? It's that weird feeling of time is just a construct, and I don't feel like I really I don't feel like I really grasped the concept of it being 1 year already, you know? Yeah, it does not feel like a year, man. It really does not. It's weird. It's really freaking weird. Yeah. Time flies. Time flies, man. I mean, I'm hoping to, you know, have a great 1-year anniversary celebration and then continue on to another great year with you guys. I want to do a lot more video content this year. I want to do a lot more like adventure style content this year. So keep an eye out for more long form video adventure content. More Yena Youngblood expeditions. Time should stop flying. I agree, dude. There's not enough hours in the day. I feel like I do like 2 things and then like the day's over. It's so strange. The expeditions are fun. Oh, the skydiving one should be coming out soon. Please look forward to that. I actually really like how it turned out. And like, I'm currently in the process of getting all the footage of me IRL translated into like Yena 3D footage. It's a lot of work. I think one day I'll probably show you guys how ridiculously intensive the actual process is over on like a member stream or something, because I do think it's fun to watch the process of, because there's some really funny things that happen on Unity in the progress of like fixing it up to like how it looks, you know, in the final render. But I think I'll probably do like a member stream at some point showing you guys like how it works and everything. But it's, oh my god, it's so much fucking work, but it looks really cool and I think it's worth it. So did you skydive with a Yena acrylic standing? No, dude, I got like freaking stun locked by fear. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I got up there and I was just like, oh my god, that's high. How about after this year's anniversary, we jump right into the next one and the next one and the next one. So you want me, so I'll become the oldest streaming VTuber ever. And I'll take that record and then I can graduate. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a joke. 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 I'm not doing that. Oh, sorry guys. It's just become a really I promised you I have no plans of graduation anytime soon. If I ever do plan on graduating, you guys will know this. You guys will see the signs. I promise you. I'll start playing League of Legends on stream. If at any point, like, something is desperately wrong and I'm about to graduate, I'm gonna start playing League of Legends on stream. That is my cry for help. That is my cry for help. So yeah. What's the whole thing? It's like, if I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. If I actually do graduate one day, I won't say anything, but there will be signs. I'll start playing League of Legends. What if you actually like it? No, I hate League of Legends. Guys, I don't know if I've told this in stream too often, but I was a beta player. On my old League of Legends account, actually, I don't even know if it's still active. I think it got updated to like the new username system or whatever. But on my old League of Legends account, I have King Rammus. Like, I have the skin you get for being a beta player, like a season 0 player. I stopped playing League of Legends in 2013, I think. 2014 maybe? Whoa, you really are old. Hey! Yeah, I can't even say anything to that. I'm an old League of Legends player. Oh, my back! 2012! 2012! 4 years old! Oh! Psychic damage! Oh my god. Didn't realize League was that old. Yeah, League was, I think League officially went into beta, or I think it officially released in 2010. Let me fact check you on that. League of Legends release date. No, League of Legends released in 2009. Yeah, that was when League of Legends, I think, wasn't super big yet either. I think I played around... I remember it was summer. It was like a summer when I was off of school, and I think there was like a beta or something, and I tried it out. I thought it was pretty fun. And then the game officially came out, and I started playing in like 2010. Even older? I know. When was the League of Legends beta? League of Legends beta. Original beta. The original League of Legends beta began on April 11, 2009 and concluded on October 26, 2009. Yeah, so I played during the summer. I just remember playing during the summer. I don't remember exactly the date when I started, but I was one of the old ones. I was one of the old guards. That was 9th and 10th grade. I forgot what year I was in. I really don't remember. I just remember it was summer and I was like playing with friends. When the evil wizard cast, remember current age. Nah, you left your guard post. I did, because the game sucks. Okay, the game doesn't suck. The community sucked. The number of slurs I got called on League of Legends was impressive, honestly, because I was like, wow, I didn't even know that was a possible insult. It was a time. It was a time. It was truly an era. Yeah. You can't even talk shit in League anymore without getting creative. I mean, I think that's for the better, personally. The climate of League of Legends was not very kind back then. I think that's for the better. Bingo stream, except it's all slurs. Oh my god, dude. I think, like, there's this one time, like... I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna say it on stream. Because it was bad language. And I was flabbergasted. This guy called me, like... I don't even know how to explain this without making it bad. Like, it was the equivalent of you are someone who... You are someone who... Oh! The perfect way to explain it is you would be the girl in Metamorphosis. And I was like, what's Metamorphosis? No. That wasn't exactly how it went down, but I didn't know what the word meant at that time, or like what he was talking about at that time. I was just like, what? I don't understand. And I found out, and I got really sad. Yeah. It was not a good time, guys. League of Legends back then was not a good time. It was just a cessfield all around, I would say. Kafka insults? No, it's the other one. The one that is on the site that starts with an N. If you guys don't know it, it's fine. You don't need to know it. It's not good. It's actually really, really sad. Like, I read it when I was younger, and I just got sad. Like, it was just like, wow, this is just depressing. Back then, because it's good now. Okay, it's significantly better now. I think it's significantly better now. Like, obviously, it's still, you know, bad, and a lot of female streamers still get, you know, called stuff and said mean things about just because they're a female streamer. But it was bad back then. Like, it was not good. Very bad. Like, it was incredibly worser than it was today, you know? I play for the fun duo mode arena with KJ all the time, and I love playing it. If you have a good group of friends to play with, I think it's great. Back then, my group of friends was not as great. I remember there was this one guy, I forgot his name, but like, he like made every girl in the friend group cry because he kept saying how bad like every girl was. And at one point, I remember like, one of the girls of the group just got tired of him, just kicked him out. And I was like, I was so young back then too. I was like, whoa, you know? But I don't have great memories of League of Legends, which is why I say if I ever play League of Legends again, it's a cry for help, all right? I would not go back to that game if I was paid to play it. Like, I have 2 bad memories with that game. So if I ever do play it on stream, it is a cry for help. I am saying, help! Save me! I've been a ranked grinder for the past few weeks and recently got back to Diamond. I hate this game. Real type shit. One thing I think I can say for myself is my chat histories ever got leaked, I wouldn't have too much to worry about. I can say that for myself too. I don't think I've ever like been a bad kid. I don't think I've ever said anything on the internet that like was very like, you know, offensive or like mean or whatever. I've always just been I want to make stuff. Like, that's always been my perception of the internet. It's like, I want to make cool stuff that I can, you know, like, I can have and like look back on and fondly remember happy memories about, you know? That's always just been like my perception of content and my perception of the internet. So like, I've never really engaged in like trolls or like, you know, bad behavior, gamer talk, etc. I'm very proud of my past. I think the only thing I'm not proud about is that I used to I used to make RuneScape accounts, and I would get people to give me stuff by being a gamer girl. And then once I had a lot of stuff on that account, I would sell the account. So, like, a scam? No, see, it wasn't called scams back then. It was called hustling, guys. I didn't promise any of those people anything. I just said, oh, can I have this item, please? And then I would use, like, cute little emojis and stuff, and people would just give me stuff. And then I would take that account and I would sell it. For really cheap, like $5 to $10. But back then, that was, like, money for me. You know, that was my hustle. Listen, man, I've been hustling since I was 14, all right? I've been hustling for a long time. I used to sell popcorn in the streets. I would buy one of those big packs from Costco. I would pop each bag, put them into those little Dixie cups. I would have an arrangement of sauces and butters and like spices and stuff that you could add to it. Charge $1 a cup. $1 a Dixie cup. And the neighborhood loved it. Listen, man, I've been hustling since I was a young lad. A wee little yeen, one could say. Like actual money? Yes, like actual money. Listen, guys. Okay, I've done a lot. I've done a lot on the internet for money. Okay, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. Nothing like lewd or nothing like, you know, not safe for work. I never could get into that. But I used to do furry commissions. I used to draw like warrior cat OCs, and I used to draw like other people's furry OCs and stuff like that, and I would draw for money. I still have speed paints of like those commissions, because I would speed paint it and then like show them that I drew it, and it wasn't like traced, you know? Nothing lewd that we know of. No, I've never done lewd content. I can fully and surely say that I've never done lewd content. It just never was my thing. Like, I had a lot of friends who did it. Like, obviously I have a lot of cosplay friends who do like OnlyFans and stuff like that, right? Never was my thing, could never get into it. I respect the grind, you know, I respect them for doing it and I respect them for enjoying it. Just wasn't my thing. I think I'm too insecure for that. I did do cosplay. I sold cosplay prints at one point. That was something I did. But they weren't lewd, they were just really pretty. At least I thought they were really pretty. I did all the edits myself. Like, I was really into like photo compositing and like editing cosplay prints. I wish I could show you guys my cosplays. I love my cosplays. Like, I truly am so proud of them. Like, I did this near cosplay where like I edited everything to make it look like it was straight from the game. And it's just such a good set. I'm like, I wish I could show you guys, but I can't because Yena Youngblood, you know? Couldn't you crop them and show some of them, or is it still too doxy? It's still a little too doxy because they're really specific. Like, if you took the image and you like reverse Google image search them, you could probably find like my old accounts and stuff like that. Like, it's just a little bit too doxy. I could show you guys like a tiny snippet, like like I could give you guys like a shoulder. What is this, the fucking 1800s? Would you like to see an ankle? Oh. Would you like to see an ankle, guys? I can show you guys a little sliver of skin. How depraved! I know. This is the lewd content. Yeah, but just trust me when I say that I had such a passion for cosplaying. And honestly, my passion for cosplaying was more so a passion for photo compositing and editing, because I love doing location shoots and going to those locations. It was such, it felt such like a creative endeavor to me. And like, I want to get back into it, but it costs too much money. But like, I love researching locations to shoot at, to like find places that look like the game or the anime. And then like, actually like getting the costume ready and the outfit ready, making props, you know, like all this stuff that like, you know, would make it feel like it's really from the anime and stuff. And then like I would take that image and I would like add a lot of like special effects to it and like color grading and whatnot to make it feel a lot more like cohesive and like from like a fantastical animation or like a game setting and whatnot. I loved cosplaying. Like, and I'm so proud of my cosplays. Like, I think, like, truly the worst part of being a faceless entity is that I can't show them off because I love my cosplays. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Like the wrong Uma Musume image you did, like the editing for that was awesome. That was me testing out a new feature on Photoshop. But no, I used to do everything by hand. Like I would do all the color compositing on hand. I would do all the like color grading by hand. I would edit in other assets and stuff like that by hand and color grade those. Back before Photoshop had a more automated process for it. Oh man. Yeah, I miss cosplaying. I miss cosplaying so much. I want to take photos more often. Again, it's so much fun. I think my favorite part of it truly is just like having the final result and being like, wow, this looks like it's straight from the anime or straight from the game, you know? Like, I love that feeling. And I love like going back and looking at my photos and be like, oh, this is just so well done. And, you know, but I love content for that reason. Did you take your own photos or did you get someone else to take it for you? I had a lot of photography friends back then. I still have a lot of photography friends actually. But like it's just a commonplace thing in the cosplay scene. If you do cosplay, you end up making a lot of friends in the, you know, in the environment, and a lot of them happen to be photographers. So I had a lot of photography friends who, you know, would come offer to take photos for me if I like did some edits for them. So it was kind of like a trade-off of skills, you know? Couldn't you cover your face so it's not doxing? No, because the photos are so hyper specific. Like when I say that these are like, okay, for context, there was a point where Sega, like the actual Sega company game, like the game company, they used my cosplay photo for a Majima thing. Like my photos are very specifically unique. Like, so if I were to show like a little bit of it, it's pretty easy to trace it back. That might have been a little doxing in it. It's okay, no one's gonna find it. No one's gonna find it. If you do find it, you know, it's a cool little shot. Have fun with it. Just keep quiet about it. But if you don't find it, leave it as is, you know? But yeah, I really loved it. I really loved it. It was something I was really passionate about for a very long time. I wouldn't say professional. I wouldn't say I was a professional. I would say that I was passionate about it. But I definitely was no professional by any means. I did a couple of convention appearances for like companies that were looking for cosplayers for like, you know, their characters and whatnot, but like I wasn't a professional by any means. Have been recovered. Glad to see you stream. Yes, I am not fully recovered, but I am mostly recovered. It has been a couple of days since the doctors, but I think I haven't really talked about this on YouTube as much. I'm getting a CT done on Monday the 20th, basically after... I'm going to be taking a break on that day, by the way, if you guys didn't realize already. But I'm going to be taking a break on Monday the 20th because I'm going in for a CT. So I will not be here the day directly after anniversary. Excuse me. Sorry. But hopefully after the CT, I'll have some more answers as to like what we're doing moving forward with the kidney stones and stuff like that. If you did cosplay on commission by a company that's professional enough for my book, okay, I think of professional as in like, I can make a living off of it. To which I was never close to that degree with cosplay. She was in it for the love of the game. I really was. I really enjoyed cosplay. Like, I think I've talked about this before about how I think cosplay has become a little bit of a unfortunately commercialized commodity. Not to say that there isn't passionate cosplayers anymore, but because it's like the VTubing scene. It's like how close-knit the VTubing scene was back in 2019 because there were so many just, you know, people just starting up and everyone kind of knew each other because the circles were so small. Versus now where like, I can't even... I don't even know like probably 1% of all the VTubers in the scene anymore, you know? Like, it's almost scary how much it's exploded. And that's the same for cosplay. Like, I used to cosplay back in the time where, like, basically everyone on a coast knew each other. At least all the like the figureheads of the cosplay scenes. Like if you were in, say, New York, all the New York cosplayers knew each other. All the New York cosplayers that were active and wanted to do group cosplays together would like get together and do stuff together all the time. You know, blah 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 blah. But like nowadays, it's like there's so many different small groups. Like it's not really a community anymore. It's commercialized. People are doing it for like a living now. You know, it's more of an actual career than an actual like hobby. There's not as much passion in it anymore. And like I look back to cosplay as like one of the good days, you know? The good days of cosplay when it felt like people were doing it for the love of the game, you know? Oh god, she's an ancient cosplayer. I'm not ancient, okay? I cosplayed between the years of like 2014 to like 2019-ish? 2014 and 2019, I think. I'm not ancient. I'm an older guard, okay? I'm an older guard. I've been on the internet for a while and I've seen people come and go, and I've seen people go through, you know, like different phases of content creation. I've seen content creators and content in general go through different phases as well. It's just been, you know, internet moves fast. I think that's what it is. It's like the internet moves fast. When something is commercializable, it becomes commercialized. And typically those communities grow and blow up and become more hyper niched in terms of like friend circles or social circles. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine, dude. 2014 was more than 10 years ago. That's eon. Don't say that. 2012! It was 4 years old in 2012! Oh my god. Mule, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Oh god. Everyone's turning their hobbies into side hustles and careers. I mean, like, hey man, the economy sucks. No one can find jobs. Even if you can find a job, it's not really stable. And it might not even pay well. Job market's so bad you can start following your dreams, you know? That's basically what happened to me. My job market was so bad I decided to try content creation. I was like, might as well give this a shot again. What can I lose, you know? Nothing really at this point. Turns to dust, dude. You're telling me. Just crack my bones at this point. Grind them into powder. I don't care anymore. We need a Yena cosplay ASAP. I want to cosplay Yena, but I like how would I do this? You know, it's like I want to make it like if I'm into like okay, so I want to plan a donathon for I think my next birthday. I think that's when I'm gonna do my next donathon, or like my first donathon. I haven't done one before. Sorry. Past behaviors are influencing new ones. My first donathon. I think I'm gonna do my first donathon on my birthday for next year. Yena. That's my name. Yep. Yena Youngblood. And I've been alive for 1 year. Yep. Definitely not more than that. This is my first donathon happening on my birthday in 2026. Yep. Nothing else. Yep. Thanks, guys. But yes, I'm going to be doing my first donathon, I think, in 2026 on my birthday. I'm thinking about adding a goal of like cosplaying Yena as one of them, but I'm not really sure how to do it because like in my head, it's like I would want to cosplay Yena for like, say, Offkai or something, you know? But then is that doxing? Is that gonna dox me? You know, like, of course it is. No, I'm just a big fan. No, it isn't. It's fucking Yena Youngblood. I can't fake my voice. But then it's like, where do I wear the cosplay to? if I get the cosplay and I get the pictures and I just have the cosplay, I have nowhere else to wear it to, you know? Like, so I'm like, how do I go about doing this if I were to do a dono goal for like cosplaying Yena Youngblood, you know? Because I guess I could take photos of myself as Yena Youngblood and then just like superimpose Yena's anime face onto my face. Wait, that would be fucking hilarious. Like everything else is my real body and it's like the environment's completely real too and the photo editing looks like very real as well and it's just the anime face on my face. It's so flat. That's like super flat. Just use your blue protocol voice. I can't keep that up though. And I think people are gonna know, you know? Like if I say like, if I like, you know, I don't know. I guess maybe I could do like, oh, I do a cosplay goal and then I cosplay it to a convention and then get pictures taken and then I upload it and be like, surprise, I was cosplaying us, you know? Because I don't mind. Okay. This might be a bit like maybe, how do I say? This might be a little bit unusual for corporate VTubers, but I don't mind being, I guess, like recognized as an individual. Like, I don't want my real face to be associated with Yena. But obviously, if I'm cosplaying Yena, I'll be in cosplay. I'll be in, like, full makeup, wig, cosplay, everything, right? Like, I don't mind being perceived if I'm disguised, if that makes sense. Because it's not technically me, quote unquote, right? So it's not that I'm worried about people coming up to me and being like, oh my god, it's Yena Youngblood, you know? It's more so that I'm worried about, like, how do I do this so it's not so super obvious? Like, you're not against being recognized, but there's rules? Yeah, well, okay, not actually. So we don't actually have, like, specific policies that prevent us from showing our face or like doing IRL content or whatnot. Like there's nothing that's like barring us from doing so. It's just more so of a safety concern. It's like OPSEC, right? Where it's like, I don't mind it because I've just been on the internet for a long time. Like if you wanted to find me, I'm there, you know? But I just ask out of respect, you do not, you know? But like, it's just more so like, I want to keep it separate. Like, I want Yena to be Yena, I want me to be me, you know? But for other girls, it's more so of like, they don't want their face on the internet at all, which is very fair, very fair. The internet is a terrible place, and people will take that shit and rip it to pieces, you know? But it's also of a safety concern of like, if I show my face, then other girls can't hang out with me, because people will know who I am, and therefore, people will know that other girls hanging out with me may also be other VTubers. That's the issue. So that's why I do it out of respect for not, you know, wanting to endanger any of the other girls if we ever do IRL events together or like, you know, we are in the same space together. But like, I personally, you know, don't really care. I'm on the internet, you know. I've been here for way too fucking long. Like, but yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think about how to go about it, where it's like, it's not super, I guess, like, doxy. If I were to do a cosplay thing, I would have to talk to management, I think, to see if we could go about it in a way that would be best of both worlds kind of deal. Like, I could still show off the cosplay and still, like, show off pictures and whatnot, but, like, it would be a little bit more on the, like, on the low-key scale, I guess. You cosplay as Yena, then hire a couple of other cosplayers to cosplay as Yena at the same time. Wait, that's so smart! What? That's actually so smart! What? Wait, I might steal that. That's hilarious. Yeah, fans can be crazy. I think it's not even just fans. It's like bad actors, right? Because I think like if you're a genuine fan of a creator, like I don't think there are any young pups who would maliciously try to like, you know, I don't know, like sabotage me or whatnot, or like find things on me that they could hold over against me. Like, because like then you're not a real fan, right? Like you're not a young pup. Like, if you're watching my streams for that intent, you're not a young pup. You're just a bitch. But like, there are bad actors on the internet. There's a lot of them, right? So it's like, for the sake of those bad actors, I try to be as safe as possible, you know? But yeah. I forgot what we were even talking about. Oh, I wanted to watch the we got so off track. I wanted to watch the whatchamacallit? I wanted to watch the teaser. Since today is the anniversary of the teaser being posted, so I thought it'd be fun to watch it together. And we can cringe at it together as well. I think most of your fans will be cool. It's the 1% of crazies that watch. Well, I don't think I have any crazies. I mean, if I do, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. You know? I don't think I have any crazies because I think I've always been very transparent and very forefront about what I dislike. And I set my boundaries very clear of like, if you're here to be creepy, leave. I don't want you. Stop watching. You know what? Actually, comment in chat right now. Say something offensive so I can ban you. But like, I think there's a sentiment in the VTubing scene that a lot of times, like, for example, like, you know, if you do content that is a bit more GFE or like a bit more flirty and stuff, there's a sentiment that like they owe you something, you know? I don't do that because it's not my thing, but I think the people who do that are doing their thing. They're doing their thing because they like it and they're having a great time with it, and that's totally fine, you know? I don't do it because it's not my thing. But like, there are people in that audience who think that like VTubers who do that thing are entitled to give them something more, you know? So it's like, there are a lot of bad actors out there. I don't think I have anyone in the Young Pups that are bad actors, or if there are, it's a very, very, very few and far between. I think all the Young Pups would like, sick them if they ever found out, you know? Boundaries matter. Boundaries matter. They really do. Because it's like, you want your streamer to be as happy doing something that they want to do for as long as possible, right? The reason why, like, you know, the reason why there's such a consistent high rate of burnout in content creation and stuff is because sometimes it's like the boundaries aren't set properly, and then the streamer expects too much from chat, or the chat expects too much from streamer. And if you don't set those boundaries properly, you can't have a happy time doing this stuff, you know? Yena, 1,000 young pups, eat this bad actor. My audition didn't go well. Does that make me a bad actor? No, Drew, you're a great actor. You're an amazing actor. Yeah, guys. Very simple, you know. I think this is one thing that I always say at the end of my streams, because I really do mean it. Like, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Like, keep an eye out for your fellow, you know, fans, VTubers. Like, there's a lot of, you know, crazies on the internet. And it's what makes this space such a slog to get through some days, you know? But I think if we all do our part and we look out for each other just a little bit, you know, we can make this space as healthy and happy as possible, right? So I really, truly believe in people checking each other, you know? If you see a bad behavior or a bad actor, call them out on it, you know? The more eyes you get on someone who is behaving poorly, I think the more people recognize it's not a good thing to do. I'm a fantastic actor. I took lessons. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. But yeah, take care of each other, guys. The VTubing scene is a space. It is a space. All right. I wanted to watch this together. Let me see. Make sure this screen is okay here. Let's see. Yes, this screen is fine. Let me drag this out over here. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh my god, what did I just do? Sorry, Opera got a new update and it's scary. The opera update is scary. I don't know what I just did. How do I ungroup this? Oh, there we go. Okay. New tech scares me, guys. All right. I'm glad you're the kind of person to check on us sometimes, even as a VTuber. I mean, like, I think end of the day, like, we as like streamer and chatter have a very unique relationship that like isn't really defined in any other era of the world, right? Like you see like friendships, you see like, you know, marriage, relationships, partners, whatever, like all relationships like those have been defined by many, many ancestors before us, you know? And the streamer chatter relationship is something that really has not ever been defined up until like the 21st century, you know, when internet became a thing. So I think in order for like this to be a happy and healthy environment for both chatter and streamer, like we all need to kind of like watch out for each other's, call each other out if there is behavior that is, you know, unsettling or uncomfortable. And me too, you know, if I ever do anything that makes you guys feel like, I didn't really like that, Yena. I feel like this is like crossing a boundary or something like that. You know, you should tell me. Especially if you're a regular and you feel a certain way. Like I never want to make like the people who earnestly watch my streams and earnestly are here to have a good time to feel bad, you know? But yeah, I just believe in mutual communication, you know? End of the day, we set boundaries with each other where we like, you know, want to, and then we have a good time otherwise. All right, I wanted to, hold on. Let me get this set up here. Is this the right screen? Yes. 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 Fit the screen. Can you guys see this? It's a full screen. Okay. I worried that we were to ever say anything, I would be trying to control your content, but I would hope it would obviously not be an intent. Words are hard. I understand that. But I think even just a simple, like, you know, just a simple, like, hey, Yena, you know, like, sorry if this is coming off a little bit, you know, intrusive, but I had some feelings about this, you know, just a short, sweet, little something. And, like, if it's something that, you know, I'm like, hey, you know, my bad, that's my fault, I hope you guys can trust me that I will do my best to rectify. It's not as so much as so you're trying to change my content. It's just so much as so if I do something that is like obviously out of character or is something that makes you guys feel weird as regulars who are like watching my stream, like I don't mind having that opinion be told to me. Now, as for if I will take that opinion and actually rectify it, that depends on whether the feedback is, you know, actually something that I think could be rectified, right? Because if it's like just my personality, like, hey, Yena, you curse too much. And it's like, well, I have a fucking sailor's mouth. Deal with it, you know? Like, you can go find another streamer who doesn't curse as much. I promise you there are many out there who are much less sailor mouth than me, you know? But if it's something like maybe I said something that was insensitive towards, you know, like, your demographic or something like that. And you're like, hey, I didn't like how this made me feel, you know, let me know. I would love to be educated. I would love to know more. You know, I don't want to be ignorant and accidentally hurt someone by being ignorant. That's more so what I mean. It's like, I am okay with learning and being a better person for my community if something ever does happen that, you know, results in discomfort in a way that I can fix. That's more so what I'm getting at. Not like a, hey, Yena, you should show more feet. It's like, no, I don't want to show more feet. Go find another VTuber that shows feet. I have dropped the balls a couple of times in chat. I do appreciate the times I got nicely called out. That's what I mean, though. You know, like sometimes I think people don't have bad intentions. They just have an awkward way of trying to deal with, like, you know, a situation. And that's fine, you know? I think there's a lot of time where I can notice when a chatter is purposefully misbehaving versus a chatter being just like, oopsies, you know, got a little overexcited. You know, this is something I really like. My bad, you know. And that's fine. I can notice it. Don't worry, guys. Do you remember when you racially profiled a guy who didn't eat shrimp? Did I? What? Did I do that? Oh, God. I don't remember that. I'm sorry. Are you gaslighting me? If there ever came a time where you get tired of content creation and move on, I would just hope that there'd be a way to still follow you in some kind of social media. I hope that isn't weird to say. No, I don't think so either. Listen, man, I actually thought about this for quite a bit when I was sick. But I think I'll be doing this for a long time. If something happens and like maybe Yena isn't around anymore, I think I'll still be doing content creation somewhere. Because like I've gotten to a point where it's like, I think I really do enjoy this. Like, I wrote up a really sappy tweet that I was going to post on my anniversary. So I won't go too much into it, but content to me is very much so about like almost like a tangible time capsule. Like I love content because I think you can look back on it and like see all the memories and like achievements and things that you made and be proud of those things, right? Like that's why I love content. Like I don't have any big aspirations of like, I don't know, performing to you know, a big stage or like, I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. I would love to, you know, sing in front of a big stage and stuff like that. But like it's never been like in my dreams, I guess. Like my dream has always just been to have something to remember me by. Like whenever I leave this world or whenever I stop doing content or stuff, I want to like have that feeling that I left a little piece of myself in this world, you know? And like that's why I love content. Like that's truly why I love content. It's truly why I love making like memories and experiences in this space, because like I think like one day I'm going to be like, you know, 80 years old and looking back on this and then like maybe I'll have regrets. Maybe I'll wish I did something differently, but I can still look back on the things that I made and be like, I did that, you know? I made those things. Like I made this cover. I made this video. I went skydiving and made a video on it, you know, like, but like, that's why I love content, you know? I've never been one to dream big because I think I've talked about this before, but it's like content has never really been in the cards for me. Like it was never something I thought I'd be doing as an adult for a career. So never really had any big dreams of becoming an idol or like, you know, performing on, you know, a stage in front of a bunch of people or like, you know, reaching super high. For me, it was always just like, I want to make something that I'm proud of and that I'm able to release into the world and look back later on and just be happy about, you know? But yeah, you know, that's going to be the gist of that post on the anniversary, by the way. You're going to have to read that shit all over again. As someone who's saying on big stages extremely overrated, I will say I think that is still on my bucket list, though. I still do think at some point in my content creation career, I do want to sing in front of a big stage. I want to sing in front of a big stage live, though. Like, not to say the other concerts weren't live, but I want to sing on a big stage live, you know? How big is a big stage? Like, I would say a filled out convention room. Like a filled out main stage convention room. Like a ballroom. All concerts are live. Wink. They're live, guys. Thank you. If Boss didn't stream, I never found my totally not just for green card to Australia wife real and true. Hey, that's my wife! Stop that! Stop taking my wife! Stop it! Oh, are you talking about boysenberry? Are you talking about boysenberry? I thought you were talking about Cersei. Oh, I thought you meant Cersei. Oh, you meant boysenberry. You guys are getting married? Young pups are getting married? Wait, is this real? Or are you pulling my leg? I can't tell if this is real or if you guys are pulling my leg. He's half joke. Please invite me to the wedding. Please invite me to the wedding. I need to be there. Please, I need to be at the wedding. Please. Please. No, I mean, I don't want to pressure you guys into anything, but so many celebrations today. I know. Wow. Oh my god, that's crazy. No, I don't care where it is. I don't care what venue would tell that. If you guys actually have a wedding, if any young pups in here have a wedding with their significant other and you're okay with me being there, I will find a way to be there. Put me on a freaking iPad. I will be there. I have a fiance who's also a young pup. I've already gotten his permission to have a little Yena. Guys, please, I need to be at the wedding. I must be at the wedding. Please, chat. I will find a way. I will contact management to see if we can get a TV station. Oh, Benny! Hi, Benny! Benny, did you know 2 of my chatters might get married? This is crazy! Okie Smoky, it's Benny Doki! Welcome in, Benny. Thank you so much for the raid. We were just about to watch my VTuber debut PV. Laugh like a hyena. Yena Youngblood. Oh god, Idol Yen 3. That's outdated. Hello everyone, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Yena. I am the big bad hyena of Chroma Shift, no longer Idol EN3. And I'm part of the group called Outlaws. And today is the first day of my YENAVERSARY weekend kickoff. I'm gonna be doing a full week of retrospectives on like other like streams that I've done closer to like debut date and stuff back when I first became a VTuber. And then I'm gonna have a 3D live on the 19th and have a little cover release for the celebration of my 1-year anniversary of being a VTuber. Woohoo! I can finally speak English. Can you speak English at 1? Or can you walk at 1 actually? I don't actually know. I don't know what the typical ages for baby becoming infant is. Could you speak English at 1? No, I was speaking Chinese. 大家好，我喜欢冰淇淋. Me and Tara were actually thinking about doing collab together where we're gonna do Chinglish. Chinglish, keep talking and nobody explodes. Except she speaks Cantonese and I speak Mandarin. No worry, Benny. Take care. Have a great meeting and rest of your night. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. You're Chinese. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to bash your head in with a starfish. But welcome in, everyone. If you guys want to stick around and watch my first ever video released on youtube.com. This is the first ever video I ever released and was the first ever impression that people got of me as a VTuber when I first was spat out into the world. But yeah, if you guys need to go, get water, food, all that stuff, that's also fine. I keep forgetting you're Asian. Dude, everyone says I sound white. Do I actually sound... I feel like I don't sound white. I can't even speak white. I mean, I can't even speak English sometimes. The language of coleslaw. You sound very different in it compared to how you sound. What? You sound very different in it compared to how you sound now. In the TV? Do I? Ryoma, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, dude. How you doing, dude? I'm so excited to play Peak. I have it marked down in my calendar. I'm so excited. I can't wait to finally be carried. I thought she was lesbian too. I mean, yep, that's me. Nationality lesbian. Actually, what is white even? Is white considered a race? A category of race? I actually don't know. Is it ethnicity? It's like Asian, it's like race. But then what is European? And what about American? It's a color, I think. You're so right. You're so right. I just thought you were a girl. Hey, I would actually say I'm a girl succeeder. I was about to stop in the middle of my sentence there, and I was like, I'm a girl succeeder. I succeed as a girl. That's me. I'm a girl succeeder. I'm a girl winner. That's much better, actually. I don't know why I went through all that. Girl winner is much better. Just because I feel like you keep missing it, boss. It's an inside joke that me and boys have started after you mentioned you wanted fans to get married. You guys should get married. What's stopping you? Doesn't Boysenberry need a green card? Smile. You just have an incredibly neutral accent. It has nothing to do with race other than the wrong assumption of children of immigrants will have with their parents' accents. Well, the thing is, it's like I worked really hard to get rid of my previous accent because I got teased for it. I got teased for having an Asian accent. So my ass just, learned how to stop being Asian. I assimilated, guys. Isn't this what the Americans wanted? Assimilation? So you're a man. I'm whatever you want me to be. I am absolutely whatever you want me to be. I could not care less. I could be your mother. I could be your father. I could be your dad. I could be your daddy. I'm kidding. Can you be a Ford F-150? Is that the one that has like the meme associated with it? To be fair, I wonder if kids who learn English on the internet have an accent. So it was actually really weird because I actually learned English on the internet. But the reason why I had an accent was because for a while, I only had like a small friend group of one person who was British, one person who was Texan, and another person who had a Boston accent. It was a very small friend group, and they all had incredibly heavy accents. And so my accent was weird. It was so strange. I have some clips of me when I was younger. My voice does not sound like this at all, but my accent was just so undefinable. I don't know how to explain it. If I find some older voice clips from like my freaking box.com freaking account, I'll show you guys at some point. Maybe I'll show members only. If I can be anything and I want you to be mine. So anyways, I'm getting cryptic. You can think whatever. I mean, as long as, you You keep it to inside thoughts, you know? Have you guys seen that one video? Have you guys seen that one video of the girl who's like she's like pulling a grilled cheese, and the guy's like, haha, my ex would have hated this, and then she's like, that's an inside thought. No, I'm kidding, Cryptic. I understand. I understand the joke. It was a good one. Here, I'll even give you a little... There you go. Oh, man. All right, let's watch this PV, shall we? We've stalled long enough. I've been sitting here dreading hearing my own voice.
Hey, you're late. No time to waste. Let's kick this into overdrive. 3 times 12 bench, 3 times 20 Romanian deadlifts, and then 4 laps around the track. Huh? It's too much. What do you mean? We're just getting started. The name's Yena Youngblood. Idols most fired up hyena, and I'm gonna whip you into shape. Keep up with me.
Why did I say that? Why did I say whip you into shape?
Challenge, no matter the odds. No backing down, no giving up. Never back down, never what? Huh? You're tired already? I'm not through with you just yet, so you better come to my debut, or else.
I don't know why I said that, guys. I truly don't know. I think I wrote the script and I was like, yeah, this is good clickbait. But now I have to rewatch it and cringe at myself. Oh no, don't whip me. More whip cracks than Johnny Test? Who's Johnny Test? I don't understand this reference. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yeah, this is gonna hit the masses for sure. Hey, listen, it did do numbers. It did do numbers. Look at that. It do be doing numbers. Does it actually not sound like me?
Hey, you're late. No time to waste. Let's kick this into overdrive. 3 times 12.
No time to waste. Let's kick this into overdrive. Yeah, I'm using my raspy voice.
Hey, you're late. No time to waste. Let's kick this into overdrive. 3 times 12 bench, 3 times 20 Romanian deadlifts, and then 4 laps around the track. Huh? It's too much. What do you mean?
What do you mean? We're just getting started. I can't even do the same annotations I did in this track anymore.
What do you mean? We're just getting started. The name's Yena Youngblood, Idol's most fired up hyena, and I'm here to whip you into
Please! No, that's not... Oh my god! No, guys! That's the Bakugo, huh? That's what I was referencing there. You guys know what I'm talking about? Huh? Huh?
track. Huh? It's too much. What do you mean? We're just getting started. The name's Yena Youngblood, Idol's most fired.
The name's Yena Youngblood, Idol's most fired up hyena.
Fired up hyena, and I'm here to whip you into shape.
And I'm here to whip. Oh. And I'm here to whip. How did I do that vocal growl? How did I do that vocal growl, dude? Idol's most fired up hyena sounds like a medicine commercial. What do you mean? How does it sound like a medicine commercial? Yeah, that was a voice crack. It's because, okay, it's because my natural voice is obviously like, okay. If I'm not streaming, this is what I sound like. Like when I'm just talking outside of stream and stuff like that, like I don't usually raise my voice at all. Like I'm basically just talking like this most of the time. Like maybe I'll like add in a little bit of flair here and there, like if I'm being a bit more like enthusiastic about something, but like this is my normal voice. Like this is what's comfortable for me to talk for in like long periods of time if I'm just like on call with my friends gaming and stuff like that. That sounds more Asian? What do you mean that sounds more... What, do I sound like an Asian fuckboy? Hop on Valorant, kitten. Don't clip that, don't clip that. Fuck me! Why do I keep embarrassing myself on the internet? Oh my god. Anyways, can you... Oh, yes. You like a Korean man? You like a iPhone Pro 16 Max? You like a Korean man? I like the foreigner girls. The foreigner girls. Are you open-minded? Boss, please do your PV with this voice. With a comically heavy Korean accent. How about I do it in the princess? Actually, do I still have my old script? Let me see. I can show you guys like what I wrote out for the I can show you guys what I wrote out for the whatchamacallit? The motion editor. I did 3 to 4 times 10 to 20 workouts when I go to Planet Fitness. That's good. That's good. Solid reps, solid sets. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat as well. Scratch, appreciate it. What do I even search up for this? Let's go to my Google Docs. Let's see. Princess, I just want to let you know that Daddy is very angry. Princess, stop laughing at me. Winner Wamba will get really mad. Princess. Princess Pop. Oh, kill me. What do I even search up for this? Maybe I search up script? Let's just see if what happens if I search up script. Me side. Round 1. Birthday PV. Birthday voice pack. Introduction voice pack. Oh, here it is. You guys can get some behind the scenes. This was the original oh, sorry, let me close out of this so my user isn't doubled here. This was the original thing I wrote up for the video editor. So you can see like there's like a mood board here and stuff like that. I've got like little little images and whatnot. It looks so much more organized than I imagined. I'm a very organized person. I'm a very, very organized person, actually. I really like writing out stuff like this because I have a really hard time working in chaos. Like, I have to have it all written out before I guess, like, execute. Princess, your weight. No time to waste. Let's kick this into overdrive. 3 times 12 bench, 3 times 20 Romanian deadlifts, and then 4 laps around the track. Huh? It's too much? What do you mean? We're just getting started. The name's Yena YAPS, Audio's most fired up hyena, and I'm here to whip you into shape. Keep up with me and I'll take you to the next level. We'll take on any challenge, no matter the odds. No backing down, no giving up. Never back down, never what? Huh, princess? You're tired already? I'm not through with you just yet, princess, so you better come to my debut. Or else. Oh. Can someone edit that onto the actual PV? Thanks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. What was the laugh at the end? I don't know. It just felt fitting. I have laugh here. It says laugh. I just did what the script said. I'll do it if someone else doesn't get to it before me. Oh, man. Yeah, when I recorded this, I really tried to embody a character. I mean, that's just how all VTubers are, right? Like, when you first go out the gate, you really embody the character. You really, like, you know, put, like, your best foot forward with the voice acting portion of it. And then you eventually just dissolve into, like, whatever the fuck this is, you know? You eventually devolve into, like, now I am a freaking, you know, clown, maester, 21st century, freaking cat in the hat, you know, like, you just, eventually it all falls apart. But in the beginning, you try to keep an image, right? I love the kick this into overdrive as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, yes. I forgot I wrote this here. Yeah, maybe a motorcycle motif. Kick this into overdrive as a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's reference, by the way. It's time to kick this into overdrive. Synchro Shokan. Wagareyo. Wakatamashi. Stardust Dragon. Oh. But yeah, I mean, like, that's just every single... Name me one VTuber who, like, started off role-playing and, like, doing this whole lore thing and is still doing the whole role-play lore thing. I will be surprised if I can count 5 on my fingers. Hate to break it, boss, but your character broke for me on debut. I mean, that's fair. I just have a hard... I can't really fake a character. I'm just me. I'm just a guy. At the end of the day, I'm just a dude, man. Dude, man, guy. Bro, brother... male. That's me. Only if Fuwamoku comes to mind. That is true. That is true. They do play it very, very well. I don't watch much of Shondo, so I don't really know. I can't really make an opinion on that. But I do know Fuwamoku does keep it up. Like, and they keep it up really well. But it really works for them. I just don't think it works for me. I can't fake it. Like, what if I came into stream talking like, hey guys, welcome to my stream. My name is Yena Youngblood. Are you ready to be whipped into shape? You know, it just wouldn't be Yena Youngblood. It wouldn't be me. Like, who the fuck is that? Yes, I'm ready. No, stop being ready. Get the fuck off the ready platform. Character roleplay stream? I don't know, guys. The concept of Yena. So, like, the issue is, it's like, I knew I wouldn't be able to keep up an appearance like this. So, I wanted Yena to be, like, a Webtoons character as well, right? Like, I wanted Yena to feel like she was a character, but also just, like, me embodying Yena Youngblood as well. So, that's kind of why I came up with the whole Webtoon thing, because it was like, oh... Yena Youngblood in the Webtoon is a character. She's a character that has a lore, that has a full fleshed out story, that is voice acted, etc., right? But Yena Youngblood on stream, I'm just a goofy little guy, you know? There's a concept of Yena Youngblood, but is she really there? Yeah, I would say Yena Youngblood's there. I'm a hyena, wink wink. Yes, guys, I am a hyena girl, and I am 6 feet tall, and I am virtual 2D platform. I'm not 2D platform, 2D platformer. Sorry, think about Hollow Knight. Wow, really, an anthropomorphic hyena girl? Yes, that's me. 2 truths, 1 lie. What's the lie? I think I'm doing shorts or videos. I think doing shorts and videos where you ham it up as the character would be funny from time to time. I think it'd be funny in an ironic way. I just don't know if it fits me, you know? I've never been one to be able to act my character. Because, like, I'm just... I can't do it, man. I just can't keep up appearances. I do enjoy when a VTuber lures some ultra cool deadly girl, then on stream they're just peak girl failure. Hey, I'm not a girl failure. That's not me. You're not describing me. I just want to make that clear. That's not an insecurity. I just want to make that clear. I'm a girl succeeder! I'm a girl winner! Please! Homie, you deleted your channel. Okay, that's a common mistake. Anyone can make that mistake. There has to be at least one VTuber in the history of VTubers who's made that mistake before once. How many times have you won Fall Guys Squid Games? At least 2 times. And I would say that's success, all right? Because there's some people in the world who haven't won once. I love the VTuber meme of comparing lore to streamer. I am the god of destruction and eat souls to haha, I sing and dance, I'm an idol. Okay, that is me. With how my lore is going right now in terms of like the way I'm writing it, it's starting to look like that's actually going to be me. Name 5 people who made that mistake. Yena Youngblood. Jaina Youngblood. Just to make sure it is said, Yena, piss reminder. Wow, out of context, that really does not look good. Oh, man. Yes, Penny Pungblood. Don't forget Penny Pungblood. Oh, my God. Jaina Youngblood is my Oshi. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you have an Oshi. Yes. Top, thank you for the piss reminder. I think I actually am going to call it here for today because I haven't had dinner yet. I need to go and make some dinner as well. So I think we're going to call it here for today, guys. I'm going to go and grab some food and also go drink water and also go pee and empty the tank. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun with the Yena YAPS anniversary week kickoff. Tomorrow we continue on with TCG Card Shop Simulator. Should be fun. Also, thank you, what does your name say? Francis. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yes, we're going to call it here for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with me today. We're going to go and raid out to... Let's see. Who is playing games right now? Who is playing games right now that I haven't raided in a while? I have not raided Nena in a while, actually. Let's go raid Nena. Alright. We're gonna go right out to Nena here. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, guys. If you guys haven't gotten food, water, emptied out the tank yet, make sure to go do that as well. I will see you guys tomorrow for some TCG Card Shop Simulator, which we will revive Big Deck Energy Card Shop Shop. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care, be well. T-minus 6 days now. No, T-minus 7 days. No, wait, how many days? I should have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T-minus 7 days. T-minus 7 days until anniversary. We're gonna do a slow countdown throughout the week, but I hope you guys are excited for the anniversary celebration, because I am. I got some stuff planned and stuff to show. So I'm excited to do it with y'all. But for now, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for joining me for the kickoff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now! Bye everyone!